feel pretty excited for this one, and I really hope that we just have some cool chats, like peaceful topics, enjoyable topics, and I can maybe pick some oracle cards if that's what happens, but yeah, I'm just gonna let everything flow. Mark just showed up. Mark is here. What's happening in your experience? I could share what's happening in mine. I'm ready to answer questions. I'm ready to pick oracle cards. It's gonna be a good stream. I'm having a good hair day. I love that my hair is literally easy for it to just go the way it goes. It's so nice. Enjoying the weather. Yay. Yay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be here and relax, really. That's what I wanna do. YouTube. What just a crazy thing YouTube is for me. Let me know what you want to talk about in this space. I could talk about trees. I could talk about life. I could tell stories. There are so many possibilities. I came into this video with no plan of what's gonna happen. Just knowing that I'm gonna feel happy. I'm gonna feel at peace. I'm gonna talk to people. People are gonna talk to me. And hopefully we can create some cool connections where everybody feels supported and peaceful and joyful and vibing. Hopefully it's kind of fun. Baby Bruh said, what about death? Yeah, what about death? Do we talk about death today? Sean Keish wrote, good morning. Mark wrote, I'm still getting bit. Freddie, does your mug say Merry Christmas? Yeah. This is the vibe today. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ooh, Johnny asked, what's your favorite mythological creature? You might guess this. I would have to say the mermaid, for sure. Thank you, Freddie. Ghost Samurai is here. Salvatore said hi. Yeah, so a bunch of us are here now. Ooh. You got a funny voice out of me for that. I just feel excited that we're all here. What should we talk about? I literally do not have any ideas. Thank you, Anthony. Good evening, chat. Let it just be the evening that it is. I don't like saying stuff is good and saying stuff is bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because I know that I get to choose how I look at stuff, and I don't want to look at it like I literally feel funky when I say that stuff, so I'll literally just, like, how would I describe my day? Exciting, enjoyable, surprising experiences, But I would never say, I mean, all of that stuff is good, but like, I'm just not doing it that way. It's just not me. But if it's you, no worries. It can be you. It can be you if that's what it is. Oh my gosh. Go Samurai, I think nothing of that. Johnny asks, what would your superpower be? I think materializing food would be cool, not just for myself, but for anybody. Just anytime anyone needs food, just be able to just be like, chicken sandwich. Or, I don't know, milkshake. Just to materialize food in an instant. That's what I pick. Where do I want to visit? Countries. Ooh, that's a good, I want to visit Bali, Indonesia. I want to go like all over Asia. And what else? That's really like at the top of my list right now. I've never been to Greece and I would like to go at some point, but like the Asian countries are calling me. I've never been to Asia and I'd like to go. Thank you. Yeah, if you ask me what superpower I would pick on a different day, I might come up with something different, but that's what I came up today. Ooh, okay. Yeah, getting DoorDash is kind of, that's like the closest you could get to that type of superpower. You can like make food appear. That could be a commercial idea for DoorDash. Like, just have the food like magically appear. I mean, it'll take minutes with DoorDash, but that's the closest thing probably. Or if you have frozen meals in your refrigerator, can we take a moment to celebrate? I mean, I don't know what it's like for you, but in the grocery stores near my house, there are some incredible frozen meals. Like, thank you, because I usually get in the mood to cook literally 2 times a week. And I do stuff that I'm in the mood to do. So it's really helpful. Like, I've had a couple really good meals that I buy them frozen, I put them in the microwave. That's how I'm eating. And I can literally remember in like the year 2000, it was not like that. So I don't know what it's like for you guys, but that's something that I feel astonished and I feel really grateful. I would be just a little bit feeling a little bit more uplifted if I knew the names of some of the people responsible for these meals that I like. One thing I don't like about like grocery stores is just I don't have any like emotional connection to the products I'm getting because I don't know the people that are selling them. Like, I'd like to know how they came to be. I want the story. And I think a lot of people are on that page too. Like, so advertising is changing, companies are changing. We need the stories. I want to know the people. I don't know if what do you ask? Would you ever skydive? That's funny that you asked that because I was sitting in the living room with my boyfriend. He was watching football. I was spending time with him. And there was a commercial on and people were skydiving and I was like, I want to go skydiving. Actually, I don't know if that was in a commercial. That might have been in a documentary I was watching. Look at my memory. Anyways, the point is that I saw people skydiving on TV and I was like, I'm never gone. I should go. I should go. Why are my teeth perfect? My teeth look like this. Well, genetics, and I had braces twice. And I had to get some teeth pulled. So, Yeah. Yes, Merry Christmas. Thanks, Salvatore. Do you choose how you feel? How often throughout the day do you know what feeling you're feeling? Ooh. Ooh. William, thank you. Thailand in April. Okay. I love festivals. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Ronnie is here. Job is here. Do you guys like my videos? Have you seen them? In my last few videos, all I do is turn the camera on and film. And then when I do that, I literally get like split where one side of me is like, just because something is easy doesn't mean it's bad. Like, you could still make a good video even though it's easy to make. And then there's this other side of me that was like, that was way too easy. Like, you have to do something more difficult and it's not going to be good if it's not difficult. And then it's like, what do you think about that? Old Man Gaming, hi. Jabro, yes, we love you and your videos. Okay. Job says, my eyes, my smile, my vibe. Okay. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Old Man Gaming. Do you post gaming videos, or where does the Old Man Gaming username come from? Do you identify as an old man? Benny said hi. Aw, the boogeyman said I'm so pretty. That's so sweet to say. That's so sweet. I absolutely love feelings. Go Samurai put a throwing up emoji. I love to feel. I don't know, my life would suck if I would not feel. I agree, I like her content. She has a warmth to her that radiates through the screen. Okay. So maybe I should start telling myself that it doesn't matter how easy or difficult it was to make a video. Like, just make what you want to make. I have the freedom to create so many different things. Like, I'm completely free to create videos, and I can create all different types of videos. I'm completely free to paint. I have all different colors of paint. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I noticed this kind of messed up thing about me where, like, I will think about stuff. Like I'll think about sewing sometimes, and, like, I don't have access to a sewing machine right now. Like, I don't have one. And I just noticed myself thinking about that, and I'm like, wait, I used to think like this when I didn't have paints. And now I have paints, and now I haven't painted in days, and now I'm thinking about something else I don't have, and I'm literally like, why is this girl just continuing to think about stuff? It's like, so, being aware of that and realizing I choose to appreciate the things that I do have. Can I buy a sewing machine? Yeah, but I should just, like, enjoy all the stuff I have now. And then I'd like to get a sewing machine maybe after I move again. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, there is no right time. You could just do it whenever. Thank you, Old Man Gaming. uh, have you tried Driftwood Lego building? What? Driftwood Lego building? No. What is that? I feel nervous when you guys tell me something that I don't know, just because I don't know. I want to make sure I'm not saying anything that I wouldn't want to say. I did a cute response. Be the creative content creator you are. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, there was a time when it was difficult, and I think I felt better about what I was doing when it was more difficult. And now that it's getting easy, which is, I mean, that's my human condition, like my need to prove that I can do difficult things, like if something's easy to do, it's not worth giving attention to, or I can't feel proud of it because it was easy. Like, no. I should probably, I mean, like, I guess I'm just like workshopping my own mindset right now as I'm on live stream, but I want to just generate feelings of joy and love for content creation. Yeah. What if I was so in love and so joyful about what I was creating that I didn't even have like the headspace to sit back and like reflect on the difficulty level of it? What about that? That'd be cool. Yeah, treasure hunter, I've never done that before. I didn't even know what that was. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, we're not really talking about dating right now. What is this content primarily about? I would say like mindset, feelings, being creative, or just like choosing who you want to be. Choosing who you want to be in the world. I like to hear about what people want to experience, and I like talking about stuff like that. That stuff is cool. Like, if anybody here has an idea of an experience that would happen in the future. Mark asks, any new orders? Nope, not since you ordered the sweatshirt. Tell us about yourself. Who are you and who do you want to be? So, who am I? I am ethereal mist, temporarily occupying physical form of human life. And I am here in this body to express all different kinds of energies with the world. Mostly like joy and love and peace and I want to share, like, I want to share good stuff that helps people and empowers people to live a life that they truly love. I want to live in a world where everyone is primarily feeling feelings that, like, the feeling they want to feel and the way they want their life to be is the way they want to feel, is the way they are feeling, and is the way their life is. I'll say that again. Like, I want to live in a world where the way people are feeling and the way they want to feel are the same thing. The life people want to be living and the life they are living is the same thing. That's what I want. So, yeah. Yeah. And what was the other question? Who do you want to be? I want to be this live streamer that can say anything she wants to say, and she just expresses herself in a really great way. And I want to grow in the love that I have for myself and the peace that I have in my life. And I want to, like, share that with other people and help them to have life experiences really that they really love and they enjoy also. And what else? Who else do I want to be? I just want to be at peace, really. And I'm at peace right now, so yeah, that's it. I'm self-publishing a book called Choose Your Life. It's in alignment with some of the stuff I just talked about. I started making it in 2019, and I've used it myself to help with my life, and I've had other people try it out, and they enjoyed it as well, so now I'm gonna put it on Amazon. And I hope people like it. That's like a good step in that direction, so that's cool. I want people to know that I used to feel like a lot of desperation and a lot of misery. And I think just whenever I would see really beautiful women, I would wish that they would talk more about their thoughts and their feelings. Like, I would wish, like, if I would see just beautiful people on TV, like, I would just want to know more about, like, what it's like to be that person. And so now that's kind of what I'm doing here, like, really letting you, like, when I am on camera, letting you know what I experience and what it's like to be me, and just taking you with me on my journey. So thanks for finding me, and I hope you have fun watching my videos and chatting with me. Eddie, I'm here. I do not feel happiness in every single moment. PP31 says, I want to live in Fantasyland. Build Fantasyland. Whatever it is, create it. I think you can. I think you can. Like, are we talking, like, is it like a theme park that people visit, or what? What is it? There's this place near Seattle where, like, it's a group of people and they bought a piece of land and they built just very interesting structures, and like they made their own community, whatever they wanted it to be. Like, there totally are people in the world doing whatever they want to do and, like, building, what they imagine for themselves, like, to be in their world. And, like, I just think that is so cool. I've had those experiences where I imagine an experience for myself and then I have it. And I really feel called to talk about stuff like that, just because I didn't know I could create like that until other people talked to me. So now it's almost like I'm, like, paying it forward in a way where I'm just like, And it's just exciting to talk about it. Like, it reminds me more of the power of imagination and the power of being determined to make something for yourself or for others. It's just really cool stuff. Yeah. PP also asked, PP31, what, I wonder where that username comes from. Is there anything you dislike? Yeah, I dislike a lot of stuff. I usually don't really talk about what I dislike. But yeah, that could be like portrayed as negative, and I try to like focus on what I do like. There's an idea in the world that says what you focus on grows, and like your focus is magnetic, and what you imagine for yourself you like attract for yourself. And I explore those ideas a lot. And like I'll experience something that is similar to what I've been imagining for myself, but the thing is there's like no way to prove, okay, if I wasn't focusing, if I wasn't directing my mind that way, would that have still have occurred? Like, that's the frustrating thing about these ideas. I mean, I think people that study physics probably have a better understanding of that. But yeah. Brian writes, I like your smile. You look so healthy and nurtured and happy. Thank you. It took a lot of hard work to learn how to take care of myself. Like, there were times in my life where I would just tell myself, it's so hard to take care of myself. And like, I had to stop saying that because that was making it even harder. But yeah, thank you for bringing that up, because yeah, I think I'm doing a pretty good job taking care of myself at this time. I would grade myself a B right now. I'd like to do a little better, but I think it's hard, honestly, personally. I think it's really hard to be a human. I think it's so hard, but one thing I've been telling myself, and I actually put this in my book, spoiler alert, is that I get better at living my life every day. And I think that's true because every single day I'm having so many different experiences that yeah, it just gets better and better. So yeah. Yeah. Yay, thank you, Brian. Alan Watts is another interesting read. Yeah, Alan Watts, definitely, like, I've thought that. I mean, I haven't listened to Alan Watts in a while, but really cool stuff. Hi, old angry boss. Keep at it, keep chopping wood. Yeah, I'm building a fire. There's a song called Fire that I really like right now too, and I always resonate with it, where I'm just like, I'm building a fire, fire, I'm taking it higher, higher, I'm gonna run the empire, fire, It's Louis the Child, anyways. Yeah, cool stuff. I love music. I love festivals. I hope I get to go to a music festival at some point. It'd be so fun to vlog a music festival. I've always wanted to vlog a music festival. That would be so cool. That would be so fun. Donate some super chats if you want me to go to a music festival. What else? If you guys sent something and I missed it, you can maybe send it again if you want to. Robert, oh, you are seeing something that is not there. I'm probably just gonna remove that comment too. Eddie, I don't know if you can grade me on life. Ooh, I've never heard that song before, ever. I swear, music will change your life too. Like whatever music you listen to, whatever you say to yourself all day long, that will changed my life for sure. Hi Jack. Jack wrote a person's name that recently passed away. I'm kind of just disconnecting from that situation. Ari, what do you think of PDF files? What should be done to them? What do you mean? There are so many different types of PDF files. Do you speak to yourself inside your own head? Yes. And out loud as well. It's okay. That happens a lot. It's all good. Hi, Van. I hope everybody takes a moment to feel as at peace as you can possibly feel. I think you'll love it. Hi, bye, Mom. What's up? Do you want an oracle card? Ooh, my favorite movie? First thing that popped into my head was The Notebook, but that's totally not my favorite movie. But I do like that movie. Favorite movie. I loved 500 Days of Summer. I haven't seen that in a really long time. I love stories. You get to choose what you say in the chat next, and I might read it out loud. I wanted to say thank you for being nice to me the other day. Aww, John Smith. I'll be nice to you again today. You are beautiful. And you totally can do the stuff that you visualize for yourself. It might be hard. You might not like the process of like getting to a point where you can do what you visualize for yourself, but like you totally could. You totally could. You're welcome. I've never seen that one, no. Never seen that one. Okay, Ryder. I've never seen that one. Check it out. Why do I feel like that movie is like, I need to look at it, but I get like a feeling about that movie and I'm like, I don't know if it's my type of movie. Do I call you Nat? Not Cinco? Cinco? Cinco. Bye, John Smith. I like grew up in the chat. Whoa. I grew up in the Catholic Church, so whenever people are like talking about demons, I'm just like, my like inner child is just like, we watch demon stuff? Why? It's like something inside me is just like, what? I don't really think anything is evil or good though. Like I think everything just like is. Like everything just is what it is. I don't really enjoy, like, the only time I enjoy like having a judgment about something is if I'm trying to describe it to someone, or if I'm some kind of like professional person like critiquing to help someone succeed. But other than that, I really just do not want to give my energy to like, oh, that thing is that way or that thing is that way. Like, it doesn't make sense to me how something could be evil. Like, I've heard that in Indonesia, they don't have a concept of evil. Like, they just don't grow up learning that. And it just makes their lives so different. Like, they're not experiencing as much fear as someone that maybe, like, I don't know. But yeah, I like that. So that's kind of where I'm at with that, where I'm just like, I don't really feel the need to think about anything and call it evil. Like, it's just not really my vibe. Not really the vibe for me. Everybody here has got me in the mood to color, so I'm gonna do some coloring while I'm here. I kind of want to color this. Never mind. Ooh. It is what it is. Hi, Jacob. I mean, just because something's created by the imagination doesn't mean it's not real. Like, that painting was created by my imagination and it's real. I have this one too. This literally came from my imagination. And I think it's real. I think people say imagination is not real, but to me that's false. Imagination is real, it just exists mentally. So what people mean to say is imagination is not physical. But imagination it can produce emotions, it can produce different states of mind. Like, it is very real and it is very powerful. And I think a lot of people make the mistake of just being like, oh, it's not real, and you just like dismiss it. But there have literally been so many studies where scientists have people imagining things. It changes their brain matter, it changes their body. Like, imagination is everything. It's where our life choices begin. It should not be minimized, that's for sure. Imagination is real. It's mental. Imagination can become physical through physical action. I could think the thought, I love grass. Those are words, I love grass. They're real. They exist mentally. No one here can see them. They're just not physical, but they're real. And then if I want to have my imagination become physical, I can take the action of, there's so many options. How do I want to express this imagination that I like grass? Like, I could express it with a drawing, a physical drawing. I could express it with just physically writing the words, I like grass. There's many different ways of expressing imagination, and I think that's what a lot of people are doing without even realizing it. Or maybe people do realize it and they just know, this was in my imagination first. Like, I'm just expressing my imagination. I think that's a pretty cool thing to realize. To gamer, that was disrespectful. No, I won't stand up or turn around. No. Bonjour. Neuroplasticity, yeah. Neuroplasticity. I'm trying to increase my neuroplasticity. Yeah, just so you know, there's literally going to be zero sexual energy coming from me. That's like the one thing that this channel is not about. I just don't feel comfortable expressing that type of energy on an internet space. I don't have anything against that type of energy. I just don't express it on the internet. I express creativity, like painting and business, writing, speaking. Nope, this is not a wig. This hair is growing out of my head. I disagree. Bye, Maul. We're about to have a debate. There are a lot of things in this world that have fulfilled and satisfied me. Not like permanently, but temporarily. I like to find fulfillment. I look viciously French. Thank you. I lived in France for 1 month and it was incredible. I don't speak any French though. I can only say like ça va, but that's like a cool language to learn. I feel really passionate about learning languages right now. Eddie reminds us what Einstein said. Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Should I challenge something that Einstein said? I think imagination can be more important than knowledge, but it's very unlikely that that statement will be true for every single person in every single scenario. You know, there are certain scenarios where knowledge is more important and more vital than imagination. But I mean, I get what he was saying. He must have been having a very incredible, intense, powerful experience with his imagination to say something like that, which is beautiful. I think it definitely could be that imagination is more important than knowledge in some scenarios, but in like you would need knowledge to know that your imagination is important, wouldn't you? Sometimes comparing stuff is just like dumb. Like some things just do not compare. They're just there. Imagination stimulates knowledge to seek an answer. Ooh. Is that from you, Treasure Hunter? I like that. I didn't even know what exactly you were saying. It just sounds good. I have to like digest it. That sounded really good. Imagination stimulates knowledge to seek an answer. Yeah, I kind of get it now. Like you're basically saying that what you see within your mind, what you see mentally, can stimulate, or it could go against what you know and against what you're learning from other people or you could have an experience internally that leads you into seeking a certain experience. Yeah. Very cool. That's why I think it is so important to close your eyes and be with all your energy focused on what's happening in your imagination. Because, like, I'm literally talking to your imagination right now. Like, you might even hear my voice later. You'll just hear this specific octave because it's in your energy now. Like, you're giving me access to your energy right now. You're giving anything that you give focus to access to your energy. It's not just me. It's literally anything that you have your focus on. You're saying that person, that product, that video, whatever you're watching, whatever you're putting your attention and your focus on, like, you're saying, this is going to be part of my life. This deserves my focus. Your valuable focus. There's literally no one on the planet that will ever be you, will ever be like you. You're the only version of you. You have to see value in yourself, and you have to decide, I'm only going to focus on thoughts, feelings, energies that I know that I want to be focused on. You have to take the power back. You have the control. You don't have to watch anything. You don't have to do anything, especially right now while you're on YouTube. You have the choice. This isn't an assignment. This isn't something you're getting paid to do. Like, this is your free time. This is your moment. You get to do what you want to do. Find that power inside of you. Like, what do you really want? And go for it. I'm picturing someone writing while they're watching this. I'm picturing someone reading while they're watching this, which would be interesting. Could you actually get some reading done while you're watching this? I don't know, but it's really up to you. It's up to you what you want to do. It's up to you where you want to go. Is this the best thing you could possibly be doing with your life right now? Is this what you really want for yourself right now? And like, I love asking myself, just like, is this the best moment? Especially when it comes to stuff I can change, like the position of my body. Like, is my body as comfortable as it possibly could be? Do I have enough water? Do I have enough food? Like, am I happy with what I've been doing today? Like, what do I want to do differently tomorrow? Yeah, she's bringing some self-reflective vibes for sure. For sure. Aaron, are you still here? I just saw your question, but it's really far. No. I support the current thing. The answer is no. Don asks, are you giving a reading? I have cards here. If you want a personal reading, let me know. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Rioter. Ooh. Okay. Awesome Ham wants a reading. Nice. Treasure Hunter writes, routine sucks. I want every day to be new and exciting. Yes, make it happen. No, I don't have OnlyFans. Yeah, Treasure Hunter. You gotta make it happen. You would love that, I think. I mean, you already know. How are you gonna make every day new and exciting? You realize you don't like your routine. You realize you want things to be new and exciting. So what are you gonna do about it? No, you can't flip me. Ritual thinks that ritual... Oh, Rioter thinks that ritual is spiritual. Okay. I don't think that ritual is spiritual. I think that everything is spiritual. I think there's nothing in this world that is not spiritual. That's what I think. Ooh, yeah, meet a new person every day. That's a good idea. Like, in person or on the internet. That's a really good idea. I like that. Meet a new person every day. Meet a new person every day. Did you meet a new person today? I would say no, women are not unstable because it's literally impossible to pick one word to describe an entire gender of the human species and be correct. Unless you say something like women have noses. Maybe I'll sing. I don't know. I wasn't really planning on that. If anybody wants me to pick cards for them, though, I have this deck. It's called I Create My Reality. It's from Holistica in Tulum. And it is a 52 card set full of wisdom, joy, and love. Messages from the universe to remind you about the secret power we all have. Believe in you, follow your truth, and be ready to see the miracles unfold right before your eyes. There's a cat in here that wants to leave. I think maybe I sound delusional, just maybe my way of thinking and seeing the world is like different than anything you've ever heard, so it sounds delusional. Maybe that's why. It sounds normal to me because it's literally like what I've been thinking. I have to get up and go do something real quick. I need a minute. I just need a minute. I'm back. Nicole Bartney. From my point of view, no one's ever late. Everybody's always on time. Okay, well, your jump scare is over then. But if you were feeling a feeling you didn't like to feel, you could always find a different video. Just saying. Okay, so anyways, I see you, Virgil. Emil, no worries. No worries. I felt sad a couple times today myself. I noticed that my body is kind of addicted to sadness. Like it just does it automatically when there's nothing to feel that way about. Dr. Joe Dispenza popularized the idea that your body can get addicted to your emotions, and your emotions can be caused by your thoughts. So your brain can literally be trained to think a certain way to generate a certain feeling in your body. And I think that he is right for me. I don't know how everybody else experiences life, but it's really like good stuff for me. I do read tarot cards, yes. I've never yelled at anybody. I don't think I ever will on here. The difference between tarot and astrology, I recommend just going to Google for that. You'll get the most like factual answer that I would most likely agree with. Nicole, hi. Yes, I read tarot cards. Today, I'm not going to read tarot cards. Today, I'm going to read these universe cards. And I'm going to read you guys. If you want a personal reading, it's a minimum of a $20 donation or gift. There's Super Chat, Cash App, Venmo. Just let me know what you want to do. It's really up to you. Nicole said, I think he's totally right. Yeah, the Dr. Joe stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, tonight it's not tarot readings, but it's this deck called I Create My Reality. So if anybody here wants to make a $20 or more donation, and I'll read some cards for you at any point. If anybody has more questions to share or more comments, just keep them flowing. Oh, I'm sorry, James. It sounds like you're not really taking it personal, which is good. Yeah. On the topic of finding out why you are here, I don't think any person could tell you why you are here. I would find that to be incredibly strange. Like, why would I know why you're here? For me personally, if I ask myself why I'm here, it's more of like a feeling in my body. It's a narrative. Like, I tell myself I'm here because this is my house and I like to be on YouTube and I get paid to be on YouTube, and I've wanted to be a YouTuber for over 8 years, and it's something I continue to choose to be because it's better than all the other options I have. But yeah. Hey, Jay Ganesha. Hi, Tom. To everybody that's just coming in here, I'm picking cards. If you guys send a donation, $20 or more, I'll pick some cards for you. I'm here because I got off work and now I'm relaxing. Yeah, let this be a relaxing stream. Amen. My pronouns are she, her, they, them. I don't really want to talk about gender because I just think it's irrelevant in this scenario. We relaxing, yeah. We're enjoying the colors and the feelings. Take a deep breath. Yeah. Take a deep breath. Yeah, you can be anyone or anything you want to be, so cool. Great. Thanks for letting us know. Ooh, yay. Yay. Whoa. That's a lot to put on me, Ryder, but I see you. I see you. Practicing love. If you want to talk about something, let's talk birds. Okay. Birds. I don't know if I can talk birds. They're beautiful, I think. Kyler, I do not know. I do not know. Crows are really smart. Okay. I never knew that. I never heard that before. Oh my god. Shad. My name's Ari. It's just Ari. What's your opinion on math? My opinion on math? It's pretty boring, repetitive, essential for life as a human in this current year. I use it when I'm building my business, and yeah. Anyways, to anybody that didn't hear this before, or maybe you heard it but you want to hear it again, I'm doing readings and personal messages for anyone here that sends $20 or more to YouTube Super Chat, Cash App, or Venmo. So just let me know. I'll pick a card from this colorful I Create My Reality deck. It's got words of wisdom. And I'll speak my mind to you. You'll get my personal perspective on a specific topic, or just, it could be no topic. James, the topic is not birds. We're really talking about a lot of different things all at once. We really are. Everyone's free to say what they want to say. Oh my gosh, Nicole, what? That's wild. That's wild. I mean, if you want to talk about birds, go for it. I don't have anything to say about birds. But I'll gladly read what you guys say about birds. Yeah. Zeku's, how was your day? How was it? It was everything, really. Guys, I got all excited to read cards, and now I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not gonna do that. It's fine. I need to like put them down and forget about it. Pick a card and other comments, $20 or more. But until then, we will just chat. I thought there were people that wanted a reading, but I guess not. Where did everyone go? Sam said hi. I'm here and you're here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Sounds good, Nicole. Sounds good, Eddie. Okay, good to know. We got some future experiences. Have you read any classic literature? In high school, yeah. Jake says, I don't care about future experiences. Are you ready for Thursday? What? Isn't that a future experience? Is today Thursday? Have you guys ever heard Queen Herbie's music? It is so good. Wow. That sounds cool. Do you like reading those books? Thank you, Chris Russell. One of the most uncomfortable things about YouTube is like the judgmental comments. I don't know what else to talk about. I don't have a topic. I thought it would work. I mean, it's working, but what was I thinking before I came on YouTube live stream? I was thinking I can just show up and give my presence. I can just be here, which like I totally can. But is that enjoyable? Honestly, it's very peaceful for sure. No expectations, no need to do anything, no need to get anything done. It's pretty cool. And believe it or not, I still make money this way, which is cool. Really cool. Thank you, Nicole. Guys, YouTube is not a dating website. Yay. Yeah. My brain is empty. There's just one tree and grass. Kind of like a garden scene. I'll just watch that while I color. I'm doing this coloring. Wow, that looks so cool. If you have an iPad with Apple Pencil, try this app. Where is it? I don't even know what it's called. Coloring book for me. That's such a cute name. Yeah. Looks so cool. Ooh, we could talk about free will or dinosaurs. I think free will would be cool. Chris is just wondering how old I am. That's it. That's a complicated question. I'm glad that I can bring peace though. Like, that's the vibe. I'm just bringing it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just have it. Have a ton of it. Take a deep breath. Da-na-na. Aaron Bush is asking, what makes anything worth anything for you? Whoa. Guys, if I answer this question, it's gonna be long, right? Yeah, you're staring into my aquarium. That's a cool way to put it. It's so much fun to stare into your aquarium and see how Ari lives. Okay, good. Treasure Hunter, you're just like solidifying the idea that I can come on here without a plan. I just think that would feel best. If I had something that I specifically wanted to talk about, I wouldn't be able to read the chat, you know? You know? No topic. We are in the Zen moment. It's all okay. We are in the Zen moment. We are feeling all the feelings that we love to feel. And that's it. Dude, life is just like this coloring book. Like when you're having a day, it will literally be like this and you gotta color this area. And then you have like your next day and your next day and your next day. But then like later, when you like zoom out on like your whole life, it just looks like this and you had no idea it would be so big. Wow, coloring thoughts. Anyways, we have a couple different options from the chat. We've got this question from Aaron, and Aaron, if you're still here, let us know. I wouldn't want to answer someone's question and they didn't even stay to hear the answer, you know what I mean? Feel free to let me know if you're still here. I would love to know. Free will would be a cool topic. I don't want to say my age because my identity is not rooted in my body. So like I more identify with the energy that is like operating my body to be more of my identity than like the body itself. To me, the body itself is like a home for myself. Like I'm home in my body. And if you think this sounds crazy, I totally understand. But it is my opinion. It is my perspective. So yeah, that's why when someone's like, how old are you? I'm just like, me? I actually don't know. I know how long my body has been here, but it just doesn't really matter. But if you do want to know that, my body has been here for 28 years. There you go. There you go. But I love being a woman. Like I'm still a woman, but it's not who I'll be forever. I'll have a different time being something different. But while I speak as Ari, that's who I am, so. Hi, Richard. What else do we want to talk about? What else? What else is on your mind? I want to talk about love. Is anybody in love with what they do during the day? Is anybody in love with the things that they do during the day? No. Truth Hunter, the answer is no. No. No, 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 no. Nicole's gonna be right back. I feel scared a little bit. You guys are scaring me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of scared right now. I know it will pass, but it's gonna pass through. I feel excited also. But yeah, what is that? I don't have to do anything. I don't have to go anywhere. I get to be where I wanna be. I get to be where I wanna be. This is what I'm coloring right now. MK, it's not even here anymore. So, no comment. I get to be who I wanna be. I get to choose what I wanna choose. You don't have any power over me. I get to be who I wanna be. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I get to go where I wanna go. I get to know what I wanna know. You are my fire, the one desire. Da-na-da-da-na. I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Thank you. Yay, thank you everybody. Cool. We have like a small group of people right now. 15 of us, we can accomplish anything we want to. What's the vibe? I'm coloring. I'll show you guys again. Doesn't this look so cool? Like, what? I could tell you what I've been doing lately. Anybody want to know what I did in the recent hours? 15. I don't really want to do that, but yeah. It could be possible, but not the vibe here. So, what did I do today? Today, I woke up and read a book. I have a morning routine, but it's kind of secretive. So, keep it secret. That's what I'll do. Do that. And then, after I do all the things that feel important for me to do in the morning, then I go eat, which I feel like I should change that. Maybe tomorrow I should eat first. I don't know, I like to like get stuff done. To get that like spike of like, I did the thing I wanted to do in the morning, like I always do. I like to do the same, it's like 3 different things that I do that's the same action every single morning. So I do those things, and then, okay, yeah. Then I went downstairs. The first thing I ate today was not really like breakfast vibes. It was like rice with shrimp and avocado and cabbage and carrots. Pretty good meal. And then I absolutely love that I have stairs in my house. It makes me feel like I'm in a palace. I love it so much. So much. Patrick, you're so rude to me on my short. You just sound like you're like super critical of what I'm doing. It's super annoying. But like, welcome. Surprised you're still here since you don't even like my videos that much. You don't even like me. Why are you here? Ooh, what is human love? That's such a good question. Thanks. What is human love? What is human love? I mean, I can't speak on that question. I can tell you what Ari love is. I cannot say what human love is, though. I'm not even gonna engage with Patrick right now. The love of humans? Dude, to speak on the love of humans, I cannot do that. I don't have that knowledge. So wait. Can I continue saying what I did today? And then we could talk about love, maybe? This is not checkers or chess. This is a YouTube live stream. Dude, I haven't felt frustrated all day until Patrick showed up. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so after I had my delicious food, I don't like what you wrote on my post from today. I don't know you, but I don't like what you wrote on my post today. It is upsetting. And it comes across as like controlling and judgmental. You did. You commented on my video. You commented on my video asking me to do something different than what I did, which means you don't like what I did. You just asked me to do something that I didn't do in a way that came across as very mean, and I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. Alright, you guys, I was stuck at the breakfast thing. So, I don't know you, but I know what you're writing on my posts, and I did not like it. That's what's happening. This is from Patrick. Do you think you could actually come to the conclusion of what you're going to say before you come out and say it so I know what the hell you're talking about? Yeah, I don't. No. No one's gonna feel safe in this space if we get people in here saying comments like that. Okay. John, I love you. I want to tell you guys what else I did today. I finished another manuscript of my book, and it's just ready for all the things. All the designs are like in the right margins, and literally all the designs are in the right margins. I want to read the words a couple more times before it goes to print, but so yeah, I did that today. It is hard work, everybody, but it's important to me for sure. For sure. So yeah. That is life. That is life. I don't want eyes on me that are projecting judgmental energy at me. So if you continue to do that, I will have you disabled from commenting. It's just not like you're not here to judge me. That's not what I'm asking of you, and that's a personal boundary for me. Like I don't want to know. I mean, commenting on a video and letting me know it's your favorite video and you love it is different than constantly expecting the best out of me and holding me to some kind of standard. Like, Patrick, you're making me feel very uncomfortable. Since you've come in here today, I felt frustrated, confused, and uncomfortable. And all those feelings came from reading what you're sending me. So I don't know what you want to do with that information, but I know what I can do with that information for sure. Thank you, Eddie. Is the book to you a sort of bucket list item? Kind of. I personally wouldn't say the word bucket list. Yeah, literally, Rioter 69. Yeah. Literally. Is it a sort of bucket list item? It's kind of like just I see myself as a writer and I see myself bringing books into the world. She's got Betty Davis eyes. I feel like what I just did was like messed up, but it's fine. That song is really good. Yeah, I just felt uncomfortable. And so yeah. Anyways. Yeah, it would be cool to read some audiobooks. That would be fun. I need to see a doctor about my voice because I'm like physically incapable of talking for like, I don't know, this is pretty good though. I've been here for like an hour and a half and I would say my pain level is like a 2 out of 10. Like a 0 being no pain at all. High warped vision. Ooh. Eddie, I did not see it that way, but I see you seeing it that way. Thank you for sharing. Wow. Yeah, the comments were a little bit like that, weren't they? He was sending compliments, but then belittling. Yeah. Ooh. I didn't even. Ooh. Yucky. I see you seeing him see it that way. Oh my gosh, you are with me right now. You are with me. I see you seeing him seeing it that way. It's like, I didn't see it that way, but I saw you seeing it that way. And now you see me seeing him seeing it that way. Oh my god, that's literally the funniest. I just think that is so funny. Ooh, that sounds exciting. I hope whatever you imagine happening that you would love to happen happens. Okay. Okay. Guys, I am a live streamer. Like, what? What? You know how people send super chats? I got a paycheck today. A direct deposit for super chats today. I don't want to brag, so I won't. I'm just stating a fact. It was really cool. It's really nice. Like, I literally have been telling myself since the age of 19 things like, I get paid for my personality, I get paid to exist. Like, I've had a bunch of jobs. I've had so many different jobs in my life. Trying to find jobs where like I feel fulfilled, but I always feel the best when I'm building businesses. I love building businesses. And I also love creating. So I do a lot of business work. I do a little bit of trading. And what else do I do? I'm doing some coloring right now. I do a lot of different things. There's a lot of time in the day when you're not standing still in a building for 8 hours, which is like things that I've used to do. No, it was not $639, but that's a guess. That's a guess right there. Yeah, no, you made me laugh. No one has ever made me laugh like that. That was a new type of like, that was hilarious. That is another one of the benefits of being on YouTube. Like, I don't know how I would have ever met Ryder, but we met and it's going great. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done. I only have a few more pieces to color. I get a lot of joy when I can focus on the non-physical sights that I see and try to create them to be reality. I like doing that. What is that called? It's my hobby. It's my way of life. Let me see it in my mind before I hold it in my hand. I like stuff like that a lot. The darker tones. Oh, this corner. Yeah, the random black one is cool. For sure. Yeah. Sometimes I have this like fear that people will take pieces of this live stream and like make horrible edits about it. That scares me sometimes. For sure. Hopefully that never happens. Hopefully I have like a squad that will stand up for me. You guys have to stand up for me. Not right now. Right now you can just chill. But yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go soon in the next couple minutes. I don't really want to, but like I said, my voice is at like a 2 out of 10 pain, and it's starting to be a 3 out of 10. I don't have any diseases. I'm 1,000% healthy. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. Your wish came true, you're here. I laugh at my animals every day. I mean, they're not mine, but I laugh at the animals in my life. I love having animals in my life, especially when they're not my animals. I don't really like responsibility. 1,000%, my friend. Even if I wasn't 1,000% healthy, that's what I'd be saying. I'm not about here talking about my misfortunes. That just makes more of them. I'm gonna be saying other things. Oh, there's literally one more spot to color, but I kind of want to color some of these other, like, there's some spots on here that the color is too light. There's just one spot and I can't find the exact right color that I want to do it in. Maybe, yeah, that's what it is. Like, when you want something to be a certain way, it's a different energy than like something where you just like, you're just there to create it and like it can just unfold. You know what I'm saying right now? like when you have a certain expectation versus just like showing up and letting it be. Okay, so this is one thing I think is like strange about this app. You, like, I spent all this time coloring this, right? Like, I just did this, and now you can pick filters. And I'm like, why? I mean, it's cool, but like, why would I filter it this? I just spent all this time making all the different colors, and then I'm gonna put this filter on it, or this. I like seeing all the filters, but like, you can make all these effects on it. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, you can literally color your picture and then edit it. Wow, that makes it look totally different. I like the black. At one point during my lifetime, my favorite color was black. It was during elementary school. I went from having my favorite color be pink to purple to black to blue to green, back to pink. And then I think it was also just like everything, every color. I freaking love colors though. Like, there's so many different colors in the world. So yeah, now I have all these different options, and then the one I just did, you can see it all colorful. Yeah. Joey, that sounds so good. Olive oil or aloe vera, that could help. Okay. Yeah, I've had like strange little problems with my body throughout my life, but nothing like serious, thank God. Nothing too complicated. Just strange little things happen. Haha, thank you, Eddie. That's a good way to put it. Did anybody want a card reading before I go? $20 minimum donation. I'll pick a card for you and say a lot of stuff. Let me know before I go. I'm going to have a delicious meal and get some amazing rest. I do not have an OnlyFans account, and I don't really express like any sexual energy on the internet ever. Interesting. I used to eat okra all the time. I used to buy it frozen at the store. I loved okra. I haven't had it in a really long time though. The store I go to now doesn't have it. Interesting. Like, I've never had that before. Thank you for being exactly who you are. I show up on YouTube live stream whenever I can, usually around 7 p.m. Eastern time is when I start. If you guys have a specific time request, if you have like a specific time of the day on a certain day, just let me know, because I currently make my own schedule, so I can literally come on here any day. I work full-time for myself, doing a bunch of different stuff that I want to do. I like to make sure that I'm making money while doing things that I love to do and enjoy to do. Obviously, sometimes I might face resistance or like not want to be doing something, but overall, enjoying what I'm doing, enjoying myself. And I like to spread that message because I would like for most people to be experiencing that. Like, I would like you to feel the feelings you want to feel and have the thoughts you want to have and live the life that you truly love. So, anyways, I'm gonna let go of this live stream. It's gonna be something that I did in the past. I'm continuing to just maintain my level of confidence, and I wouldn't be able to do that without understanding and non-judgmental people like you. So thanks for coming here just to listen and just to like feel at peace and feel good vibes. That's really what I want. I want to be able to express myself and be the star that I am, and just like be an artist and be weird and express my opinions and my thoughts. And maybe help some people along the way. Thanks. I hope it is delicious too. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat. It's not planned. We'll see. We'll see what happens in that kitchen. You're welcome. Thank you for saying thank you for my time. Like, not everybody is grateful for my time, but I just think I find people that are grateful for my time and I focus on those people, you know? You know? Thank you for enjoying this moment with me. Arcadia, I cannot answer that question right now. But thank you for asking a question. Thank you for being here. Eddie says, rest well, Ari. See you soon. Thank you. I hope you rest well. I hope whatever you choose to put on your phone matches a goal that you have. And if you don't have any goals, then you won't have anything on your phone. You'll turn it off and close your eyes and make sure that you know what you want and you're doing what you want. Okay? Okay. Alrighty. Some of the things Patrick was saying has me questioning myself. Now I'm literally like questioning if that made sense. Because his comments on my video, I deleted them already, but it literally just made me think that what I'm saying doesn't make any sense. And now I'm like, I don't know what I sound like to other people. I'm not in your guys' heads, but yeah, like, just one of those days, I guess. Just one of those things happening. Hopefully what I say has a positive impact on you, and it does, in fact, make some kind of sense. And if it doesn't make sense, then I guess it was meant to be that way. Hey, nobody. I mean, yeah, I definitely, I don't know if that's the right word, but like, I'm reading different messages from like 10 different people. So like, it's definitely gonna be, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm perfect the way I am. Yeah, deep down I don't believe that. But I can work on it. I can just like inject that into my system. I'm perfect the way I am. It's all good. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. And nobody. Everybody and nobody. Alright, well, thank you for chatting with me. I'll be here again tomorrow probably, and the next day. If you want to chat about specific stuff, let me know. If I want to chat about something specific, I will probably film a video and like not come on live stream. I've tried coming on live stream with a specific thing to talk about, and like I can never focus because I'm reading the chat and then I forget what I even wanted to talk about. I love coming here just like open-minded and like feeling my peace, feeling my happiness, and just like, I'm here. Sometimes I come on here feeling other feelings, and that has gone so great. Everybody really knows how to uplift me here, which is nice. So that's cool too. But I definitely prefer to come here in like a higher state, but I'm a human, so I might come in here in another state. But anyways, I'm not reading the chat because it helps engagement. I'm literally curious what people are thinking. Like, I'm curious how people choose to write and like what you're gonna choose to say. Like, I have a genuine curiosity for the chats. If I'm ever doing something just because it's gonna increase my engagement, I try not to. Like, for me, my opinion, like, I want to do things because I feel a strong sense of inspiration, or, you know, this helps a lot of people, or blah, blah, blah. Like, it's not going to be about that. I just feel trash thinking it could be about that. It would be like I'm just like using people, you know? So, yeah. I appreciate you, Ryder, and Nobody, and Joey. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye, everybody. Official ending the stream in a couple moments. Say goodbye. Look at the curls today. So cute. Okay.